Well, happy weekend, gardeners. So today we are at Garden Fest. Bryce and I are taking you guys along to this awesome once a year Garden Fest where everybody puts out these awesome booths and just, I don't know, it feels so magical. I swear today is like Christmas for me. I'm just so excited. I have already been through this twice. Picked up some goodies here. We are going to film and you guys are going to see all the purchases that were made and the reasons why, and introducing some of the booths. These are from people all through Florida, a lot along the Treasure and Space Coast. So a lot of these businesses that I'll plug on here are just local garden enthusiasts with little retail shops or just, I don't know, just cool people who are kind of our people. So I thought, let me take you guys along. We decided to film and introduce and kind of walk through, and that way maybe give you guys some inspiration or some ideas of some things to pick up for your own garden. So do not forget to like and subscribe and comment, True Gardener, you True Gardeners. Speaking of that, oh my gosh, I ran into a couple True Gardeners here today, which was super awesome. I saw some t-shirts, which I think is just so cool. So it has been a magical day all the way around, and of course I thought about you guys and I'm like, you know, let's pull out this camera and shoot this gorgeous day of just kind of hanging out and shopping for tropicals. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and I will see you in just a second. All right, so you guys, we are in like a little bit of the whimsical part of the Garden Fest, which I absolutely am so enchanted by. I love this look. I love these pots with just kind of all the kind of craziness coming out of them and incorporating them into your landscaping, or just something simple as just an anchor in the corner of a patio. I think that is so cool. You guys might have seen that I have a few pieces along a walkway that I've done just that with, and this is no exception. I just think it is just so, I don't know, when you see something like that in the garden, it offers you a little bit of a personality, a little bit of interest, and also a place for your eye to rest when you've got all of this foliage and then you have something like sculptural like this. You guys know how I feel about the bird's nest ferns. I just think they're so super cool, but what a great way to accent them by incorporating them and putting them right into a potted feature or on a wall set, you know, along a house. I just think it adds a whole another bit of visual interest, like, oh, that's not supposed to be there, but yet it is, and it's cool. So I think that if you guys are near Garden Fest or planning on coming to Garden Fest this year, then check out this cool little booth. I just think it always has such cool personality and such interest. And I will get Bryce to incorporate a sign in as I shop. So, all right, you guys, off to the next booth. So you guys might recognize these little bird houses behind me. I have one in my house that I absolutely love. Now, you guys know I have the trouble of finding a bird to actually nest in it, but I do have a whole frog colony that seems to love them, and it looks so beautiful in my garden. I have it on a post inset into my jungle where I thought they would love it, but then I spoke to the gentleman who makes it and he told me, he goes, more than likely the birds are a little bit concerned of the location because it's so tucked into what you call the jungle, and you kind of might need to move that guy out into more of an open area for them to roost and nest and enjoy that space. Yeah, so I guess I'm gonna have to get another one because I kind of like where mine's at, and I cannot evict the frogs. So I'm going to pick up another one and put it somewhere else in an open area of my garden and see if we can try this again. So, but I wanted to share because it was such a well-made house. I wanted to share where I got it from. This is Bird Feeder Direct, and it has been beautiful in my garden, as you guys all know, for years and years and years. I think I bought it about 3 or 4 years ago, and it has just done so well and just aged perfectly. So we'll have to get another one to try a new spot out. So hey, you guys, I am with Sally here, who I met at Garden Fest this year. So she's mentioned to me and invited us all to her, well, let me let Sally.
Yeah. Hi.
Hi.
Yes, I met you on YouTube,
Yes.
and now I see you in person. So, hi, I'm Sally. I'm the president and founder of the Indian River Bromeliad Society. We meet here in Vero Beach once a month, and we have a speaker. I'm in front of the Tropiflora booth. It's amazing. They just spoke. Dennis Cathcart, world-class speaker. He just spoke last month. We meet on the second Monday. You can find us on the web and also at our Facebook page. And we have the best speakers every month. We invite the community to come one time for free. Check us out, but it's very inexpensive to join. It's $25 for a one membership. We take $5 for a couple that lives at the same address. And every month we have a different speaker, and there's special experts that come talk about the bromeliads, mounting them, growing them. It's fabulous.
Oh, it sounds like it.
And they have plants. They bring us plants, give us special prices.
Mm-hmm.
We have a raffle with bromeliads. And bromeliads, as you know, it's shop and drop. The easiest plants to grow.
Yes. Yes,
And-
you can put them in the ground, you can put them on a tree, you can put them just so many different places, and what a splash they give for just a little
Absolutely.
plant.
And you can buy them this big, and you can buy them this big. So it's something for everybody.
And it's a giveaway plant. It's a perfect thing when you kind of separate things and give away to friends and family. It's just a great plant
Right.
to have in your garden.
Right, they're the greatest plant, and I'm a plantaholic. They're the easiest, but the most exotic looking. I mean, look at them. They're
Yeah.
just amazing. So anyway, everyone's invited. If you have never been, try us out one time for free.
Absolutely.
And the next one is going to be on the second Monday, which is February 10th, coming up on the 10th, and it's at the Vero Beach Moose Lodge on 43rd and 4th, right there.
And about what time?
It starts, doors open at 6:30.
Okay.
And we have a short, meeting, and the speaker talks, and then we have raffle, we have free coffee, tea, and members
And a
bring
bunch
food.
of gabbing of great plants.
Oh my
so
gosh.
socializing with your plantaholics alike. So.
Yes, we cultivate plants and friendships.
Oh, I love that. That's
so-
great. Okay, you guys. So now it can find you on Facebook. What's the Facebook name?
Indian River Bromeliad Society.
All right. Thank you so much,
Thank
Sally.
you.
All
Nice
right.
seeing you
Nice-
guys. See you next Monday.
Monday. Yeah.
Okay, great.
Bye-bye. Guys, I wanted to pop in here really quick just to say that we are not affiliated or have any kind of sponsorship with any of the vendors that are here. I just wanted to share with you guys as Bryce and I walked and shopped through Garden Fest. Other than Florida Aquatics, we do have a working relationship with them through the years where they do waterfall features in conjunction with our landscaping, and you're going to see them here in just a second. So enjoy the video, y'all. So we stopped in at Custom Aquatics display here at Garden Fest. It is super, super cool. Let me take you on. Take a look. We have a spillway bowl here. Well, actually, it's a water bowl here with a cutout in there and a urn, the top of an urn shape, and a little waterfall feature. What I love about this display is that just about everybody has this much space in their yard. I mean, look at how compact and small, and we have 3 fountains in this little area. How cool is that? So here is what I would call a cute display. This is 45 inches. This is a nice little squared compact space. So if you guys have something like this and you're just limited with it, but you want some bubbling sound, just a little bit of interest, how cool is this? Just a little spillway that refloats, that goes back into this basin here, and it just recirculates. So what you have here is you have a pondless waterfall. So the water comes from a little spillway that pops up this way, comes straight down, goes right into the basin itself. This is a big giant tub that generally goes underneath the ground. And then they comboed it with this cool little mini sphere water feature. This is a faux slate water feature, and it just bubbles up at the top and spills over. Creates such a kind of just a gorgeous little minimal display, but it's, oh my gosh, just such a big punch for the area. It's so whimsical, I think, to have some water in the garden. I think it is so cool. So this is a cool feature. So reach out to us if you guys are looking to kind of recreate something like this. We work hand in hand with Brad and Custom Aquatics all the time in creating spaces. They'll do this and we'll handle part of it, and then we'll do the landscaping all the way around it, just to kind of encompass and envelop this little feature into that space. So yeah, so totally check this out. All right, off to the next one, you guys. We are at Riverside Palms booth. I absolutely love this little booth. If you guys remember my Obi Island palm I bought about 3 years ago, that is now about 13, 14 foot tall and absolutely gorgeous in my side yard. This is exactly where I got it from. I also got a couple of my Laqualas from here. And I saw we have a random Laquala over there all by her lonesome. So I think I'm going to be picking her up today from the garden and finding a spot. I know I can hear it now, where in your garden, but I think I'm going to find a spot for her in the garden somewhere because she's absolutely stunning. But yeah, this Riverside Palms, beautiful booth that I always put out every single year. And what I love about it is that they have a little index card with the picture of the plant and the tree that they have displayed here, of all these kind of really cool, just exotics, because none of us really know, especially if you're really not a heavy exotic gardener, you don't know kind of what they're going to turn into or look like. So the description on each one of these is so helpful. So if you guys are near Garden Fest or thinking about Garden Fest this year, then swing by Riverside Palms because they just have such a cool, cute display. And what I like the most, look how easy it is to handle this guy. I mean, this is a 1-gallon pot, great size. You're gonna put it in the ground and it's gonna be beautiful and big in no time. So for those of you guys who are new gardeners and you're doing it yourself, this is a great place to kind of just get started, you know, find some exotics that you can incorporate here and there and incorporate into your garden. So I think I'm gonna pick up a few things here. I do see a couple very, very cool Obi Islands over here that we're also gonna take a peek at. Look at the quality of them, just absolutely stunning. Just nice, giant paddle leaf. I mean, if that doesn't scream exotic, I don't know what does. But all right, you guys, if you are nearby here, swing by Riverside Palms while you're at Garden Fest. It is just super cool. Hopped in right here to Hannah's Garden. As we've got some Johannas, some sexy pinks, some red hots, just a nice little collection here. And you can tell that you can do quite a nice display with such a small space. That's what I love about bromeliads. They do not need much water. They do need a little filter protection, but these, if you guys have sun, these being bromeliads, can handle more of that sun. So they're just such a beautiful accent. So if you can handle these and these for sun, these guys right here, the sexy pinks, are more for the shade. But what I do like is I took just a little scalloped edge of some flagstone to kind of create a planter feel. And I thought that was just kind of a nice display, kind of a nice, easy thing to incorporate into just about any space. So hey, you guys, I needed to slide in here real quick because we had a little bit of technical difficulties in one section of the video on something that I totally wanted to share with you guys because I have an upcoming DIY project dealing with this actual thing that I purchased. It is from Waterworld. It is this fantastic driftwood. Bryce, if you back up a little bit, you can show everybody, but it is so cool. I cannot wait to get a hold of it and get started. It's on my list this weekend, more than likely to get done, but we'll see. I'm gonna hang this on the wall and incorporate some succulents and some orchids and just kind of hang them off the wall and let them just be a part of this living wall area. More than likely, I'm gonna put it above the mirror here, and I cannot wait to share it with you guys. But I hated that we didn't get all the audio and discussing it with the salesman there. It was so fascinating, so interesting. This actually came from underneath the water. They dry it out, and it's just gonna be such a cool feature to add in. They have such a fantastic story. I'll see if Bryce can put up the clips that we actually did get while we were at Garden Fest, because it was totally something I wanted to share with you guys because I think it's going to be a perfect asset. And then last year I purchased one from them as well at Garden Fest, and that's kind of what I have hanging here. Might be a little hard to see because it's kind of been engulfed with my plants. I hate hard edges on this wall feature, so I wanted something to kind of crown it up there. So this guy is going to go right across from it. More than likely he's going to hang right here on this blank spot of the wall just to give it a little bit of interest and just kind of give us something we can hang some cool species off of. So you guys stay tuned for that video, but I totally wanted to share that with y'all as well as their contact information because they were just so fun to talk to. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video and shopping with us and talking to these vendors. It was just so fun. I absolutely love Garden Fest. And remember, it happens every single February. I'll get Bryce to post in the dates, the average dates. I believe it's the first weekend of February. So if you enjoyed today's video, then please be sure to like and subscribe, hit that little notification bell, and then put it in the comments what you enjoyed the most about it. What maybe helped get you out in the garden and give your garden a little bit of love. If you guys enjoy content like this, then we post a video every single weekend, and please check out our most latest one. It is how to create a landscaping from scratch. It gives you a lot of insight and a little bit of background information on the plants and trees. So thank you guys for joining us. Take care.